All right, Mo, we're gonna start off with this one. If the Bucks win a Super Bowl, who gets the MVP?
I'm gonna say Brady.
Okay, you going with Brady?
If we want to go with a second person,
You can do a second person.
Because they never really give it to a defensive player unless he has a game outside his mind. I'm gonna say Brady, and if I'm gonna go with a second person, if it turns into this type of game, I'm gonna say Brady. I'm gonna say Mike Evans. I'm gonna say Brady. I'm gonna say Mike Evans.
Okay. All right. Okay. Craig, if the Bucks win the Super Bowl, who wins MVP?
I'm Brady, obviously, but I'm not gonna. That's the easy answer.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking like what Mo said. So I'm gonna. I was thinking Mike Evans.
That's a good one.
And that's a good one because I think he's going to catch some touchdowns and everything. He's pretty much his go-to guy. But I'm just going to say defensively, I would say Devin White. Let me get Devin White.
You always take my damn answers, man.
I'm gonna go with Devin White. I think he's the best defensive player pretty much on the field of both teams. So I think he could definitely be a difference maker out there. So if they would finally give it to a defensive player, which I don't think they've done in a while, I know Larry Brown won it, I believe, for the Cowboys against the Steelers back in the day. He had that pick.
Bobby
Seahawks.
Bobby
Vaughn
Wright
got it after 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles.
Okay.
50.
Who got it?
Okay.
Joe, you said who?
Von Miller.
Von Miller, yeah.
It just doesn't happen too often.
No, it doesn't. And then before before Von Miller, I believe it was Bobby Wright for Seahawks. The Legion of Doom. Yeah. It's rare though. It's rare. It's not. You got to have a phenomenal game.
Yeah, so that's why I believe towards Devin White.
Cool. Joe, who you got? If the Bucks win, who's Super Bowl MVP?
Brady is obviously the easy answer.
Yeah.
They don't give it to not quarterbacks. I mean, Damian Williams had, was it 3 total touchdowns and 200 total yards last year, and they gave it to Mahomes. Yeah. But if they decide to not give it to a quarterback, I think defense is more likely than anything. I'll go Shaq Barrett. He might get a couple sacks, couple big plays.
Yep.
He led the league in sacks last year in 2019.
Yeah.
As good a shot as anybody.
Yep. Of course, everybody's like Tom Brady, but I don't. If they win, I think if they win a Super Bowl, Gronk's gonna have a big game, so Gronk might get it on the offensive side. And defensive side, I gotta go with Craig. Devin White. He's phenomenal, man. Phenomenal linebacker. He's everywhere on the field. Everywhere the gap be, man. He's everywhere, and he can do it all. All right, Joe. All right, Joe. Last one. If the Chiefs win, who wins Super Bowl MVP?
Patrick Mahomes. But not Patrick Mahomes. Let's go Tyreek Hill. I mean, last time they played, he had 200-something yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't enough for Damian Williams, but maybe it'll be enough for Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. Mo, who you got? If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, who you got? Who's the MVP?
I'm gonna say, like y'all said, Mahomes is the easy choice. But I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. If it's a defensive player, because I like to sometimes do the defense player too. Honey Badger. I think Honey Badger might make a major impact because how many times Brady gonna throw the ball and have a lot of chances at interceptions or pass breakups. So if not Mahomes, they go defense. But if Tampa Bay don't make adjustments, I can easily see Tyreek Hill win the MVP. They better make an adjustment real quick.
Yeah. Craig, who you got, Craig? If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, who's MVP?
Mahomes is the easy answer.
Yeah.
And that's probably who it's gonna be, sitting with Brady, depending on who wins. But I would probably say Travis Kelce. I think he can definitely catch 10 passes easily for over 100 yards and 1 or 2 touchdowns. So I think his stat line mixed with Mahomes, maybe if it's like, I don't know, he catches some crazy one-handed catch or something like that, that's overthrown by Mahomes and he just makes a spectacular catch. And then that's the added to his yardage and whatever. I could definitely see him getting praise for that and getting the MVP. So I'm going Kelce.
Yeah. Easy answer. Mahomes. Now, I like Kelce. But if Tyreek Hill has another game like he had like against Buffalo. Jeez, man. Like he's on a tear right now. I would probably give it to Tyreek Hill. On the defensive side, I agree with Mo. I would love it if they gave it to Tyrann Mathieu. He is everywhere on the field, but I don't think this is going to be a defensive game unless Tom Brady, throws 3 picks. But he can't do that against Mahomes. He can't throw 3 picks against Mahomes, man. I love Aaron Rodgers, but you can't give Patrick Mahomes 3 times. You can't. He's going to score 2 of them times, man. If not 1, he's going to score 2. So, this is going to be a pretty good Super Bowl. I can't wait for it.
Hey, James, both teams going to get pressure with 4 and play zone. You're not going to play man with either one of these teams. Not a whole lot.
Nah, Tyreek burnt them from man, but when they made the adjustment where they kept a safety over top with Tyreek Hill, he has 6 catches for 80 yards and 0 touchdowns. So they might try to implement again, but then that's the problem is that you got Kelsey, and if they put Devin White on Kelsey, but then you have Watkins, you have Mecole Hardman. So it's going to be this right here is a chess match. This is going to be we got 2 great quarterbacks with smart offensive minds. And you got 2 really smart head coaches and good offensive coordinators and good defensive coordinators. So this is gonna be a legit chess match. So I can't wait. And you can't blitz Mahomes. Now Mahomes might be under pressure if they just rush 4 though. He might be under pressure because those not having 2 tackles, man, that's crucial. And you got Jason Pierre-Paul, Shaq Barrett. Yeah, like that's man. If the Bucks win, it's gonna be because Patrick Mahomes is. But see the thing about Patrick Mahomes, man, I don't know, man. This kid he'll have a bad half and come out and win the game. Like golly,
he's so good.
Yeah.
As a Broncos fan, I've decided that I'm not going to take the route I did with Brady. I'm just going to lean into that Mahomes is amazing, and I'm just going to enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Like, what a find, man.